Good morning students. Today we will discuss about chapter number 7 of class 6th, and chapter name is Getting to Know Plants. So students, as we might have seen different kinds of plants at various places. Some plants are bigger in size and some are very smaller in size. So different plant give different colors of flower, different size of flower. So most of plants have certain parts like we can say their leaves, buds, flowers, stems, and primary roots and secondary root. So about these students we will discuss one by one in our chapter in detail. So first of all I talk about the flowering and non-flowering plants. So flowering plants are those plants which bear flowers, like on rose plant we see rose flower, mango, mustard. These are the flowering plants example. And non-flowering plants are those which do not bear flowers, like small microscopic plants like alga, moss. Beta, these alga and moss are the microscopic plants, smaller in size. Okay, about it we will discuss in detail in our later next classes. Okay, next thing is here classification of plants. Now on the basis of their size and structure, most of the plants are divided into three parts: herbs, shrubs, trees. Like the plant, most of the plant which have size less than 1 meter in height, and these have generally green in color and they have soft stems, these are called herbs. Example of these we often see wheat, paddy, and except that many other examples are here like coriander, tulsi, grass. Next is shrubs. Shrubs are medium sized plants having size 1 to 3 meter in height with thin branches which are start above the ground, and their stems are generally hard. And example of these bougainvillea, lemon, rose, okay, henna plant, rose plant. So these come under the shrubs. Next thing beta, trees. Trees which having height more than 3 meter in height, and these are very tall plant, large plant, and they have woody stems, hard stems, or they have a one main stem and with a number of branches on it. Okay, so example of these type of plant, neem, mango, coconut we often see. Next thing beta, in this chapter we will read about life cycle of these plants. So plant are on the basis of life cycle, plant are further divided or classified into following types: annual plant, biennial plant, perennial plant. Annual plant are those plants which complete their life cycle in 1 year, like wheat, paddy. And biennial plant are those plants which complete their life cycle in 2 years, like carrot, radish. Perennial plant are those plants which complete their life cycle in many years. Okay, means generally they do not die very soon. Example of these are neem, guava. Okay. Next beta, in detail we will discuss about annual, biennial and perennial plants. First of all, annual plant. These plant whose life cycle from seed germination to fruit formation is completed in one season is called annual plant. And these are generally herbs like wheat, paddy, mustard, moong, gram. Okay, next thing is biennial plant. These are those plant whose life cycle require 2 seasons for completion are called biennial plants. Biennial means 2 year. For example, carrot, radish, potato, these are generally herbs and early shrubs. These are biennial plants. Biennial plant have only vegetative parts like leaves, stems during the first season, and they produce the flower and fruits in next season, second season. Perennial plants. Perennial plants are those plants whose life cycle run for more than 2 years are called perennial plant. And tree of neem, guava, jamun, babool, palms. These are example of perennial plants.